All right, let's get a quick overview of this month's ONE FC card on Prime. One Fight Night 18 happening Friday, January 12th at 8 p.m. Now, I'm apologizing in advance for some of these names. I'm just going to start giving them nicknames, make it easier for me, you, everyone else. And I'm wearing this headset because I tried recording this on my phone, but the sound was absolute trash. I didn't want to do that to myself, and I didn't want to do it to y'all, so let's get started looking at this card and who these fighters are. All right, so kicking off the night, we have Mark Tyson versus who we're going to call Ib at Bantamweight MMA. Now, Mark Tyson standing at a solid 5'4", short kings out here at age 32 from New Zealand and the Philippines. And we have Ib with a good height advantage or disadvantage, depending how you want to look at it. 5'10", 22 years old out of Russia. So you know the wrestling's going to be on point. So far, Mark Tyson is 5-5 in ONE FC, where Ib is 0-0 in the ONE FC. But according to Sherdog, Ib is 8-1 currently in the professional career. 4 TKOs, 3 submissions, 1 decision, and he lost the decision. I don't want to take my predictions too seriously, anything like that. We're going to go and let's look at Mark Tyson. 5-5, the wins, 1 knockout, 2 TKOs, 1 submission, and 1 decision. And for the losses, 2 TKOs, 1 submission, 2 decisions. Average bout time for Mark Tyson, 8 minutes, 2 seconds. 80% finish rate. It's looking up to be a good fight. I don't know where to bet for ONE FC, and I probably wouldn't be betting on this anyway. But, just for y'all, prediction. Either tell me I got it or tell me I'm trash after the event's over. I'm going to go with it. Next, we have a light heavyweight kickboxing bout going with Bay versus Yuri. Now, Bay standing at 6'2", 29 years old, coming from Russia. 2-2 in the ONE FC. Now we got Yuri, 6 foot even, 29 years old, coming from Romania. 0-0 in the ONE FC. Now looks like Bay's ONE FC record. Alright, 2-2. 1 knockout, 1 decision, and then 2 knockouts. Oh, that's rough. 2 knockouts off the rip. We'll see. Average bout time 3 minutes 18 seconds. 50% finish rate. And total duration of 13 minutes. Alright. Now Yuri making his ONE FC debut. Not a lot going on over here. We got 1 loss, and it was by submission. Not so sure the organization. Yeah. Gladiator Academy Trieste. Alright. Well, it's a good thing this is a kickboxing bout, so I don't think there will be any submissions here. Um, I think I'm gonna go with Bay simply just because he's got more experience in the ONE FC. But I'm a little undecided. I'm shaky on that one. I really don't know. Here we go, a heavyweight MMA bout with Mighty Warrior Kang Ji Won versus Abdullah. Mighty Warrior standing at a solid 6', 28", coming out of South Korea. Then we got Abdullah, 6 foot again, 40 years old. That's always a rough one when you see someone 40 years old and here fighting. It's kind of like, do you want to see them keep going? But if they can go, you love the story and you love the inspiration. Not 100% sure. We're just gonna have to see how it goes. Where they coming from? Coming out of the Netherlands and the U.S. But with the heavyweights, sometimes you just need to be able to put people's lights out. And if you got that, you got that. You can keep going. Let's look at the records. Mighty Warrior 3-2 in the 1FC, 2 knockouts, 1 TKO, and then 2 losses by submission. Average bout time 3 minutes 30 seconds with 100% finish rate. Oh, that's gonna be good. Now let's go see. Wait, yeah, Abdul? Yeah, Abdul. 0-0 in the 1FC, but on the Netherlands regional scene. 3-0, 1 TKO, 1 decision, and another TKO. Uh, honestly, I'm gonna have to go with the Mighty Warrior on this one. Younger, more experience in the 1FC, 100% finish rate. And the last 2 losses were submissions. I don't see Abdul pulling out a submission here. So I'm gonna stick with my man, the Mighty Warrior. All right, so we have a lightweight Muay Thai bout coming up next. Liam Lethal Nolan versus Ali. I love me some Muay Thai. I did it for years. I'd love to go back and do it some more too, honestly. All right, it looks like they're pushing Liam. I don't know if he's from the UK and they're trying to get in that market, or he's popular from the UK. I'm not so sure. But it seems like he's one of the bigger stars of tonight's card, at least with the English population. We'll see how he performs. Standing at 6'1", 26 years old, coming from the UK. And then we got Ali, 5'10", 25, out of Russia. Let's look at Liam's record. 3-3 in the 1FC. 1 TKO, 2 decisions. And for the losses, he got knocked out, TKO, and then a decision. Average bout time of 4 minutes 33 seconds. 1 finish with a 33% finish rate. I really couldn't find much on Ali. I checked Sherdog. I checked Tapology. There was few people that could be him, but I wasn't 100% sure. So I'm not going to go ahead and say that information. Either way, we're going to see how this bout goes. Hoping for a knockout. I love me my Muay Thai slugfest, and I'm sure you all do as well. Back to the MMA with the bantamweights now. Artem versus Orgel. I know when I was putting this together, I saw Orgel, and I'm like, that's the man right there. That's him. Like, he's just bad. He's got it. Like, I feel like this man is totally about that life. But let's get it going. Artem at 5'8", 27 years old, coming from Russia. Then we got Orgel, 5'6", 35 years old, a little older, but he's putting it down. So we're going to take that age, put it aside, coming from Mongolia. Let's look at the records. Artem 1-1 in the 1FC. 1 decision, 1 TKO, 8 minutes average fight time, more like 9. 0% finish rate, but oh well. And now let's get to the man, the myth, the legend, Orgel. I hope I'm saying that right. I really do. Alright, let's see what this man's been up to. I got a little article about him. Alright. So he's the protege of the former 1FC World Featherweight Champion. What is that? MMA, Muay Thai? Not saying, but oh well. Looks like he was on the inaugural series of the 1FC's reality show, similar to The Ultimate Fighter. Let me look for the name of that real quick. What is it? Road to One, Mongolia. What is that? Yeah, that's pretty good. I might go back and watch that. Maybe they got another season. 10-episode reality season where 100K is up for 100K contract and a roster spot with 1FC. Well, the roster is kind of self-explanatory with the contract, but oh well. 2 back-to-back victories during the show's final. What a smashing guy. Scored a walk-off one-punch knockout. Oh, I know it. He's about this life. This is going to be a banger. I am most excited about this fight all night long. The rest of them were probably good, but this is where it's at, in my opinion. Now let's get to his record. Looks like he came and won that whole tournament too. Nice. 3-0 in the ONE FC, one TKO, one submission, and one decision. Average fight time 7 minutes, 7 seconds, 67% finish rate. This is going to be a banger. I don't even think I need the prediction. You already know who I'm going to pick for this one. Well, that was upsetting. Got to this portion, clip, segment, whatever you want to call it, and then the camera fell. So now I got to redo it all over again, but we're right back in there. Lightweight Muay Thai, Legatron versus Shakir. Oh, Shakir. Oh, you know you singing along. You all know that song. Everybody does. Absolute slapper. All right, back to it. Lightweight Muay Thai Legatron, standing at 5'10", 28 years old, coming from Thailand with a nickname like Legatron. I assume that is only reasonable. Now we got Shakir, 6'1", 27, coming from Iraq. You don't see a lot of fighters coming from that region. I'm glad. You know, I'd love to see more of them, see what they can produce, what kind of facilities they got over there. And I don't know, has there been an Iraq champion in any of the organizations yet? I don't know. Maybe this guy can make history and become the first throughout all of them. We'll find out. Only time will tell. Let's check out the records. Now we got Legatron coming up first. That's such a solid nickname. Oh my god. Nickname. I butchered that, but I'm gonna keep it going anyway. Alright. It's getting late over here and I'm getting tired. So we're gonna roll with it. 3 wins, 1 loss. All 3 wins by unanimous decision and 1 loss by knockout. Average bout time 7 minutes 25 seconds. Of course, a 0% win rate. You really think there'd be some leg kick TKOs? Maybe it's just hyping them up. Maybe that's me thinking. I don't know. Maybe we'll see one tomorrow or Friday or whenever you're watching this. Not sure. Let's hope for that leg kick TKO. Now we got Shakir. All right, 1 win, 0 losses. 1 win by unanimous decision. Average bout time 9 minutes. I'm assuming that's how long these Muay Thai bouts last. 3 3-minute rounds, so 9 minutes makes sense. You know, for the prediction, I'd love, if there hasn't been any champions from that region, I'd love to see Shakir win and go all the way. I really would. But with a name like Legatron, I love the Muay Thai. I love that. I'm trying to see a heavy leg kick fight. Doesn't look like either of these people finish, so they're just going to be going back and forth. Some real fast paced action, and I'm totally for it. But I think Legatron is going to come out with the dub here. Another switch up back to the bantamweight MMA. Pretty Boy versus Shin. Now, Pretty Boy is standing at 5'10", 28 years old from South Korea. And then we got Shin at 5'8", 27 coming from Mongolia. Looks like the people from Mongolia are making moves on this card. I love to see how it goes. I'm rooting for Shin just to see what happens. All right, now let's get a quick look at the records. Pretty Boy, 8 wins, 4 losses, 2 knockouts, 2 knockouts, 6 TKOs, and for the losses, 1 knockout, 2 submissions, and 1 unanimous decision. Average bout time of 4 minutes 6 seconds, 8 finishes total, and 100% finish rate for the wins. All right, this is looking like a slugfest on one side. Let's go to Shin. 5-2 for the wins, 1 knockout, 2 TKOs, 1 decision, 1 submission. And then for the losses, 1 submission and 1 disqualification. I wonder what that one is for. All right. All right, let's look at it. Average bout time, 2 minutes, 1 second, 3 finishes, 60% finish rates. All right. This is kind of, let me see what the disqualification was for, if I can find that out real quick. No, I can't get that information this quick while I was recording. Oh, well, maybe y'all can look into it. Disqualification round 2, 1 on TNT 2, April 15th, 2001, if any of y'all want to go look that up. Um, I like Shin. I'm gonna go with Shin. Yeah. Sticking with the bantamweights, but this time we're going back to Muay Thai. Now we got my man Sue versus Stefan. Stefan. It's too close to Stefan. If y'all watch Vampire Diaries, you know what I'm talking about. All right, let's get back to it. We got Sue at 5'6", yeah, 5'6", 27, coming out of Thailand. Then we got Stefan, couldn't find the height, 29, coming out of Ireland. Ireland loves their fighters, as we already know this. That's probably why he's the co-main event right now. Let me make sure he's the co-main. Yeah, co-main event right now. Let's look at some of the records. All right. Head over to Sue, a 1FC record of 4-0, 3 knockouts, 1 TKO, 100% finish rate. Average bout time 4 minutes 52 seconds. It does not look like Stefan has made his 1FC debut yet. And I'm not finding much on Tapology or Sherdog. It looks like he had a canceled bout back in 2020. Some stuff on the regional scene as well. I don't know if this man's hopping into a co-headliner with 0 professional bouts. I don't believe that would be the case, but who knows? Honestly, I mean, I guess I could figure out, just do a little more research, not gonna lie, but oh well. Um, I'm thinking Suit's got this. 4 wins, all finishes. What is that? I think first round too. All first round finishes in the 1FC. Unless Stefan can come out and pull some magic out of the hat, that one punch KO. We're gonna see what happens, but I'm going with Sue on this one. Finally, we've made it. All right, Shamil the Cobra versus Oh the Spider. Let's get into it. Featherweight MMA. The Cobra standing at 5'7", 28 years old, coming from Russia. I think I saw that it was the Dagestanian region of Russia. So you know that wrestling's coming in. I got the record. I'll pull that up in a bit and we'll get to it. And then we got Spider, 5'10", 30, coming from South Korea. And let's take a quick look at their records. All right. Give me a second. We got the Cobra 1-1 in the 1FC. Both submissions. All right. Average bout time of 3 minutes, 43 seconds. One finish, 100% finish rate. So that was a quick one. Total duration is 7 minutes. So it looks like both fights were first round. Lost in round 2. Okay, that makes sense. All right. So not both first rounds. He has made it to round 2 before. All right. Now let's look at Spider, or just Spider's record. 1-1 again in 1FC. 1 split decision win, 1 TKO lost. I'm keeping that in there. We're human, is what it is. All right. Average bout time 5 minutes 52 seconds, 0% finish rate. All right. Honestly, I'm gonna go with Shamil the Cobra for this one. I think the wrestling's gonna work. Why this is the main event, I'm questioning it a little bit. Not gonna lie. Both 1-1. Not a great finish rate or anything like that. But I'm not Chatri, and I don't run an MMA organization. So we're just gonna believe in him, see how it goes. However, I was running this. Artem versus Orville would be my main event of the night. I think that's just a slapper. We'll see how the night goes. We'll see how everything plays out. And that's it for now. I just want to say thank you to everyone. This is my first time making a video like this with my face in it. I don't know if you noticed, but in the first few clips, I was extremely nervous. I'm still nervous, but if I let the nerves stop me, I'm never going to post this video. I'm never going to post anymore. So let me just embarrass myself in the beginning, and then we can work on it and we can build the skills as we go along. Thank you again. I appreciate, even if you just clicked for 30 seconds, skipped all the way to the end, I'm still with you. And I want to be able to cover more. I like the ONE FC. I like what they're doing. And I feel like one of the main problems they're having is we just don't know who these fighters are yet. I want to try and bring them to your attention, go over the cards, maybe do some more in-depth reviews and analysis on the fighters. Maybe I'll even be able to get to interview a couple of them as time goes on if I get there. And I know if y'all want to help me get there, I would appreciate it. I really would. But once again, thank you. And now I kind of have to be shameless. And I'm just going to do it. The shameless plugs right here. I'm sure you've noticed these things throughout the whole video. Take a look at this. We got the Designs BT mouse pads. These things come in red, blue, and purple. This is the purple. Your nice large gaming mouse pads can be provided to anyone in the United States. I am working on overseas and out of country orders, but if you're interested in it and you're not in the States, just shoot me a message or an email. I'll throw an email in the bio somewhere, and maybe we can figure something out. All right. So that's not it. I got the mouse pads. I try to have some art in this too. This Designs BT art, cute little skeleton dragon. There's plenty more stuff like this and others. A little bit of wall art to put on, whether you want to look at it or not. Thing, nice little canvas wrapped around, mirrored. I love this little thing. Unfortunately, my cat doesn't like it too much. It's got beef with it, but oh well, that's just a part of living. This is getting kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie. I was really nervous at first, and I'm repeating myself, but oh well, I'm gonna end it there. Thank you. I hope you all enjoy the card. If you like what you saw, hit the like button. If you like what I'm talking about, the format, let me know in the comments. If you think I'm trash, you think I'm stupid, let me know in the comments too. I will gladly take criticism. Have a good day, y'all.